Hello and welcome back. Today we've got a big box that has just been delivered full of my favorite paper coffee filters. And I say that with emphasis on paper because we also have another company called Filter. It's a reusable cotton coffee filter that we manufacture. But when it comes down to paper filters, by far I find myself using these bad boys. And it's not because they're the best, it's not because they're the fastest or the highest extracting or anything like that. The reason why I love these paper filters so much is because they're affordable, they're no frills, and they offer great tasting coffee for an incredibly wide range of different types of coffee beans. You can brew natural, fruity Ethiopian coffees, or you could have really washed, clean Panama geisha coffee beans, with both of them coming out really good. So let's get into the box and I'm going to show you what filters we're talking about. Okay, so here with me, we've got the two different sizes of the Origami paper filters. Now, these are the Origami branded coffee filters. However, they're actually made by Cafec, which makes some of the highest quality specialty coffee filters in Japan. They've got their own style of coffee filters, and they even use some really interesting materials, such as the abaca, which is like a banana fiber plant thing, I don't really know, and it comes out with a really cool result. Now, these filters that we have here are made from what's known as virgin pulp. It hasn't been used before. I believe what this means is it's fibrous wooden pulp material. I really couldn't tell you, but they taste really good. If you've ever used the Hario brand paper filters, you might notice that the boxed 40 packets of Hario filters are different from the Hario V60 100 pack tabbed filters, which come in a bag that's similar to this. Now, one thing to report on this is that the boxed version of those filters, they don't have a tab, and those Hario V60 filters are actually really good. That being said, their 100 pack bagged filters, in my opinion, they're just not the best. And while they might be affordable, they really don't give the best flavor profile. And the reason why I'm mentioning this right now is that these filters actually mimic the exact same as the Hario 40 pack. Now, I don't know whether this is because they're manufactured in the same place. I'm not sure if Cafec are manufacturing for Hario, I have no idea. But what I do know is that they're very, very similar, and both of them are really good paper filters to brew your coffee with. Now, I want to quickly discuss price point. For the longest time, we've sold these for $14.95 each, both the small and the medium. Now, at the time of filming this video, we've actually reduced the price so that the small is $11, and the medium size is $12. Now, this is in Australian dollars because we're an Australian business, and we wanted to make these filters in particular very affordable for you guys because I just think they're so good as an all-rounder, no-frills paper filter. Now, even though these coffee filters are Origami branded and they're made by the same company who produced the Origami dripper and the Origami air dripper, I don't actually think that these are the best cone filters to use on that dripper. And the reason why is they're a little bit fast flowing. Now, this really depends on your style of brewing, what types of coffees you're brewing, but because they're slightly faster flowing, I would actually opt to use something that's a little bit longer drawdown, maybe even like the Hario 100 pack bagged filters, or something like the light roast Cafec filter papers, which are a lot slower, and they sort of contradict that really fast flow rate that the Origami dripper gives. What I think these filters are absolutely optimized for is lower bypass brewers, such as the Kono, the Hario V60 Mugen dripper, or even just a regular V60. Brewing these filters on a regular V60 is going to give you a fantastic result. So far, these filters are in my top sort of 5-10 list of coffee brewing filters that I've been using. They offer a fantastic, clean tasting cup of coffee. They're very consistent when it comes to taste, and they're affordable. What more do you want for a paper filter? Now, when it comes to the size, this is the small sized filter and this is the M or the medium sized filter. Cafec have their own sizing system, which is different from Hario. So a Hario V60-01 size is actually the same as the Cafec 2 cup or Cafec 1 to 4 cup of coffee. I know it's a little bit confusing, bear with me. The Hario 02 size V60 is the same as the Cafec 4 cup or 1 to 4 cup. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions about these filters or you've got questions about other paper coffee filters, drop a comment down below. And if I don't know the answer, maybe someone else who's watching will. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.